What's up, guys? Today we're going to be playing some F123. It's been a while. I've had all sorts of other stuff come through, so I've not really had time, but I'm going to hopefully spend some time today, maybe get a couple of episodes out for us over the weekend so we can get back to some good ways. The plan was to try and make it so that we were in time with the season, but the season's so far ahead, we might struggle with that. But yeah, we're going to jump straight into it. We're currently at Imola, which is only round 6. I think we've just finished round whatever. It's Belgium that's just gone. So it's going to be fun. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Right, quali lap, let's go. The car doesn't feel great on softs. I don't know why. For some reason, it just never feels great on softs. Logan Sargent with the 118.3. Okay. Norris with the 116.8. Fucking hell. Right, this might be wraps, by the way, guys. This might be one of the things where I modified difficulty, like, on like a calculator, because normally I have it quite high, but I think we're going to struggle to hit the 116s. But then again, I think that's the higher racing things. That's not going to be us. We'll be fighting the Alpha Tauris and wherever the fuck they are. But we'll see, right? Okay, we come up to the line. 117.6. 117.6. That's a long way off the top, but that's not bottom yet. I think it might be now. Oh no, we're solidly in 11th, I guess. Oh, okay. Okay. Right, let's see how we do, yeah. Okay, so 17th is our benchmark. Oh no, really? We're already down, but that didn't seem that bad. Oh fucking hell. Right, we will flash back if we need to. How are we going so much slower? We feel better. That felt slow. That was a better exit, but was it enough? We're already going back down. Oh, wow. Yeah, I could have gotten the power so much earlier then. I don't think this is it. No, we ain't got the beans for it. We ain't got the beans for it. No. Ah. That was even worse than our first. You know what, we'll try and go again, but I don't think we can do it. Because we won't even have ERS. See, we're already so much slower now. It's not worth damaging the car. It's not worth damaging the car. So where's that put us? Not a great showing, I can't lie. Although we were like massively off. We were over a second. We were behind. We were behind Clement. Oh wow. Right. I really don't like this track because it's really difficult to do any kind of like overtaking unless you send, which isn't really with like sporting play. But we're currently up into 18th, which slightly illegal move, I can't lie, but it's fine. Bottas and Stroll are fighting amongst themselves. There's nothing down the middle there for me because they're there, but I could maybe get on the power. No. I'm gonna just have to hope that they bully each other to the point of me being able to like make something as I open the door for Sargent to just come right through. So we go side by side into this corner with Tsunoda, and I sort of hit him accidentally, but that possibly was a penalty for me. Okay. Again, I really do detest Imola. It's such a... just racing on it isn't... I don't like racing on it. Okay, he's right on our gearbox now. We're going to bend the middle. If I can keep like this with him, we should be fine. So we can brake slightly later than he does, shut the door, and go on. Again, they're pulling off ahead, which is not great, but we're on a different strategy. Who knows? Maybe our soft tyres could come into play later in the race when they're on mediums. Who knows? But I do know the undercut is incredibly strong on this game, but it just depends on whether we can utilize that, because I am very good at choking in that regard. I'm very good at choking strategies and making really bad decisions. But we'll see. I don't want to cook my battery already, because I know that the second Tsunoda can, he will blitz past me. But I do have to remember that he is on the soft tyres, so he will have more grip than me, and he will probably be able to get the power down quicker than me. If I can break DRS, that would be brilliant. I know it's not active yet, but it will be active next lap. And if I can break DRS, that would be mega, because then he would not get that bit of benefit over me. And I think we're okay in a straight line, I don't know, but we are still technically in DRS. I don't think they have it, but they can get it at the next straight. Saying that, they are barreling down towards me, and they are right next to me. So maybe our straight line speed ain't there. Is this got a... okay, I've got quite a high wing, so that's probably why. Okay, we are where we are, but we're sort of growing into this race now. We're not too far away from Sargent, so maybe if I push a bit, whoa. Maybe if I push a bit this lap, then...
okay, we're looking at some gearbox wear, so try to keep the number of shifts to a minimum, please.
Is it really bad? Is it what, 69? 70%, okay, so we'll need a new gearbox and a new ICE next race. That could maybe give us a bit of benefit. Who knows? A new bit of engine stuff could boost us. But I don't know when we'll need to start taking penalties. I don't think I've used my quota on the ICE just yet. I don't know how many you get though. But I know that this will be our second gearbox, which about a quarter of the way in is fine. It's fine. I've also got DRS now, so I could maybe use that to propel myself away from Tsunoda. We may not gain on Sargent, but we can use it to keep us away. I say keep us away from Tsunoda, right? He's still gained on us so much. No, that was Novalak. So Novalak has taken Tsunoda. Nice. So we'll see if he decides to defend against him and give us some space, or if he'll try and push forwards. I don't know what is the better idea at this point. But we've sort of found a train which could benefit us if we make some smart moves, but it could also hinder us, because I don't know if this game has like dirty air and stuff, but it could cook our tires if we're in this too long, and it could hinder our pace because we'll have to make our way past them. So I'm gonna burn my ERS at this bit, maybe brake a little later than normal, just coast it, yeah. It feels like everything I do to then make time back, I then lose it. So maybe I just need to be a bit better in that regard. But we're keeping with Sargent. As long as we can keep in this little gap with Sargent, we should be okay for a bit. Because we've got DRS again this lap. If I couple that with my battery, Do we make any time? We don't actually take anything away from him, so there's no point. But this is good so far. This is good because, again, if they're all on softs, they'll have to pit sooner than me. Granted, that welcomes an undercut, but I think we might be okay. This could just be a really nut and boring race where this is the whole race, and if that's the case, then it is what it is. But I'm surprised. We had a good start, made a couple of places, and here we are now. Granted, we are 19th, but we are in the middle of this we're at the end of this really long train. Because I can see 5 or 6 cars right ahead of me. And we seem to make time in the first sector and then lose it in the second, which makes me feel like my cornering could improve massively. But we are right on the gearbox of Sargent after that. He sort of gets away because his speed off the line is much better than mine. But that was close to an incident then. We were quite lucky with that one. Maybe I can try and just get on the power a bit early. No, we can't really make any progress, any inroads on him. And now Novalak is coming up behind us. I think this is the wear on the gearbox that we were talked about. So we've sort of just got to run our race and hope that we don't get in his way. Maybe we can use him as a checker of our real pace because we have not got it with our slightly damaged car at this point. But it's fine. That just means next race will be a bit more fresh, which is fine. Yeah, we'll see where we are. But I know that I did have to fix which one is it? My MGU. I had to fix something, my electrical thing, which was my only one. So I might have to take a penalty on that eventually. But this is why durability is one of those things where not many people focus on it straight away, but it really adds up, you know. Okay, we tried something, didn't work. We always oversteer out of that. I feel like if we can get a nice run out of that, we could be good. When's our pit window? Lap 12, okay. So if they're on their softs, they'll be coming in about 2 laps time, maybe. But, yeah, we don't know. We don't know how it'll go. And me and Novalak on the same strategy is a sticky one. It's a shame our ICE is a bit damaged, otherwise we could probably be getting some good speed. But, yeah, as you can just see, we are really sort of struggling for that straight line speed at the moment. Because they're pulling away now. And our gearbox is going. Granted, it might not get to the point that we lose a gear, but, you know, it's still not great. Yeah. But it's okay. We move. We move, we move, we move. It's not been a bad race. It's been a good race so far, to be honest. It's shown signs of promise, to be honest. And Novalak is doing well for once. Novalak is normally like peak bottom, so the fact he's like around is good. I do feel like it was the CE, Compound Electronics or whatever it was. That thing was what we had to replace. I think we only get 2 of them in a season, and we're on our 2nd, so that's not great. But yeah, our ICE and gearbox will hopefully be fixed next race. But yeah, we really need it because our straight line speed just ain't really here. As I say that, we do pull away by about a 1/10 of a second on Sonoda in that lap, but he could have just been harvesting his battery. Who knows? Our real race is really just where we are at the moment. We aren't really hitting any crazy marks, which is a bit of a shame, but, you know, it's the game. The game is the game. And I just hope... I don't know what the next circuit is. I always forget what's after Imola. I always forget what's after Imola. But that one... maybe we can do a bit better on, because we'll have new parts in terms of performance and new parts in terms of engine. So we'll be closer to our full engine power, which will be interesting. But I don't know where the other cars will be in terms of their engine power. Who knows? Sonoda seems to be struggling. De Vries seems to be struggling quite a lot, so I don't know what that is about.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.8
But
seconds.
they'll be pitting soon, so if we can keep Sonoda behind us before we pit, that would be beautiful. I thought he was going to make a move at the inside then. I was going to be like, fucking hell, Sonoda. But yeah, we're just racing ourselves, which, I mean, it's cool. It's a good bit of laps under the belt, you know. I just need to hope that he pits this lap, because otherwise I could be slightly cooked. Or there could be like a red flag. No, a red flag wouldn't help me right now, purely because I still need to change tyres, and I don't know if softs would last 12 laps, 13 laps. The AI could make it, but we know that the AI are really good with their tyres, which is... it's something special, I guess. I'm really worried about my gearbox. I just have a feeling it's just going to randomly snap. And it's going to be like, you've lost access to your 4th gear. And I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. Whoa, man's making darts. Okay. You'll probably get me on this straight, I can't lie. You're right on my tail. Saying that, he has pulled back a bit. How have they not pit yet? Damn.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Yeah, look, even with my battery on deploy, he's still coming. He's still coming. Shit. Right. I just hope that me and Novelak don't pit at the same lap, because if that happened... oh, what was that? We had no grip. We had 0 grip then, at all. That was not great at all. Right, we've lost the position to Sonoda. He's already 7 tenths ahead. That just shows that we've got no power, no grip, no nothing. But it's still promising, because it makes me think, if I'm this fast and I've got like 80% my normal power, imagine how much better it's going to be with that extra 20%. We could challenge for the high teens or the mid-teens, like 15, 16, which still isn't great, but it's a damn sure improvement to 20th and 21st. And that's in like a quarter of a season, so by the end of the season we could maybe be fighting for a couple of, like, a straight point. Okay, so there's people pitting now. We're going to come out ahead of everyone who's pitted. Yeah, everyone who's pitted we've come out ahead of. Not saying much, because only like 6 or 7 cars pitted, but they've not pitted, so a red flag would be nice, because then I'd get a free pit stop. But then so would everyone else ahead of me. So, if I can keep... I'm not gonna... red flags are enabled, but I highly doubt we'll get one. Novelak is fighting with Sargent still. They're having a proper little beef. We can just hope that we have a really good pit stop where someone else has a poor one, and that just causes them to, like, lose time, like their jack gets stuck or something, or they have to fix a nose or a wing or something. But Hamilton's already on us, which ain't great, especially down the tricky S2, which our car ain't doing. I'm just gonna let him go past, because he ain't my race. I'm gonna be real with you, he ain't my race. And I feel like a back marker, even though I'm technically not, I feel like a back marker in his way. Pit window next lap. Or pitting next lap. We'll see how that goes. Well, actually, we'll base it on Novelak, because if Novelak pits, then I'm not gonna pit, because that does not seem like a smart idea.
Sargent's in the pits.
Sargent is in the pits, okay.
Box, we're coming in this lap.
Okay, this is Norris, and he is rapid. Look at the speed, and they're on hards. They've gone soft hard. Interesting. That's really interesting. But we're pitting this lap, and we're going to see if Novalak pits, I ain't pitting. Actually, I might be able to because I'm quite far away from him. I'm over 2 seconds away, so it should be fine. Oh, that was not it. That was not it. Oh my gosh. As Alonso tries to fight me up the chicane, wow. Some move for an overtake, that mate. Okay, we'll probably come out last, but it's fine. Is he gonna make his move on me now? Yeah. Is he gonna make it stick? Yeah, but he's gonna really slow me down coming into this now. It's fine. Okay, he's not pitting. Wow. Novalak has not pitted yet, but he's staying out. Interesting. We are pitting onto the softs. I think so did Ocon, actually. Okay.
There seems to have been a problem removing the right rear wheel. We need to try and put it behind us though, and let's finish this race strong.
For fuck's sake, you're joking, aren't you? That's just my luck, innit, really. Can we just come out before De Vries, please?
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
For God, why? Okay. We really need to put the hammer down now then. Piastri's out of the session. What? Don't you dare tell me he's got a red flag now. Okay, no, it's fine. Where is he? Oh, he's there, that's fine.
Green flag.
For God's sake. Teammate is in the pits, okay.
Clement's coming in for his
yeah,
stop now.
I bet you won't fuck his pit stop up, will you? No, of course you won't. Fuck's sake. Well, we've pulled away from De Vries, and we're gaining on Tsunoda, but it's going to be too little too late, because I'm going to have to cook my tyres to get that. Oh, I was way too early on the power there, and there, but it's fine. Novalak now on the softs too, coming out ahead of me, which is a bit of a stinker, but it is what it is. Well, me and Novalak are both gaining on Tsunoda, which is a positive. But I know that Tsunoda's got to get in DRS, so he's always going to be helped on that main straight. Because of the situation of the car, we haven't got the abilities to sort of counter that with straight line speed or anything. So we're sort of just having to wing it. But he's down again to 6 seconds. But again, we can tell the second he gets in DRS, it just flies straight back up. We're currently 5.7 seconds away. 5.6 now. It's dropping slightly. But Novalak is catching him at some speed. This soft tyre is performing quite well. I mean, I know we've not inertly gained much time, but we're pulling back time on them. Gap under 5 seconds now. Whether we'll make it enough to do any overtakes is another thing, but bearing in mind AlphaTauri is our competition at the moment, it's improvement nonetheless. And Novalak is cooking, so let's let him cook. Sargent is also low-key stinking, which I'm here for. consistently now doing better laps. Well, other than this lap, I guess. But we are like gradually doing better and better and better. Novalak is now within a second-ish, just over a second, I think, actually, to Tsunoda, which is an interesting proposition. But he started gaining time on me again. I think because my battery's now gone, maybe my tyres aren't fully there, or his tyres have now come into play. He's doing quite well. Okay, we're going to drop to under 4. No. Yeah, the second he puts his power down, it's better, so we really need to get our powertrain up. We're hovering around the 4-second now. Novalak comfortably within a second of him as well, so he might get him on the next straight. They may spend some time fighting as well, so I could maybe get mixed in with that. .5 seconds the gap now. 6. So yeah, never mind, it's just floating back up. Why do I speak, honestly?
Okay, you've lost access to one of the gears.
I knew that would happen.
Due to a fault in the
Oh, it's gear 4. Is it always gear 4 as well? Right, this is going to be fun.
The gap to your teammate ahead is 3.6 seconds.
That's great.
A second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Oh, that's not good. Just listen to that. Is that 75? Yep. Damn it. That sort of curbed our chances at pushing, I think. Losing access to one of the gears. We're still within that 3.0,
okay,
but...
bad news on the gearbox, I'm afraid. The team are trying everything they can think of, but they're not optimistic. Just keep at it, do your best, that's all we can ask.
That's not helpful. Oh, that's so jarring, isn't it? Possibly one of the most important, like, gears. It's like a proper full-on. It's a step-over gear, but it's so... Damn it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're still 3.9 seconds, but again, I don't think we're going to be able to push because whenever we try and get that power down, we're going to do this. You know, and that time is just too much to push anything in. So it's going to stick around 4 seconds, I reckon. If not, just grow. Yeah. Oh, Tsunoda's taking Novalak back. Can he keep the pressure on? Because I ain't there. I ain't there to push it.
You're pushing too hard. It's causing your gearbox to take increased wear. Just be careful.
I mean, the gearbox is fucked anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference at this point.
Okay, gaps in the car ahead is 4.7 seconds.
As long as we don't finish last, I'm fine. I don't mind taking out the grease if I have to. But it's fine. We're getting some more miles on the car.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
It's a shame. I knew it would happen, so I'm not fully surprised. And I guess it's a good thing that the ICE's gone as well. Because at least that way, like, it's all fucked. And while that sounds like shit, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. We just need to keep concentration and we should be somewhere. Probably not fine, but we'll be somewhere. But we're still somehow pulling away from the Reeds with a broken gearbox, which is quite scary. Maybe that's just his rating, to be honest. But, I mean, look, we are where we are. We can just hope for a better time next time. And our MGUH, I might also replace because that is at 59. And while that's not terrible, it's not great. And I know that I'll probably get a warning over it. It's like I did with the IC when that hit 60. If I don't hit it by the end of this race, that is. But then I guess that's at least like another component that will be new, which we take because, again, increased and improved parts, I guess. Got 3 laps left. Let's just get it home. There could be an argument for retiring when something goes wrong with the car like this, but it's just better to race, I think. I don't know. I don't know if it is better to race, because we're wearing the parts, but, you know, at least we're racing. And who knows what could happen in a race, you know? I could retire and then that was so bad. I could retire and then the next lap there could be like an 18 car pile-up, you know? And then if I'd have not retired, I would have had a podium. Who knows? Who knows?
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
So I overfueled by a lap, but that's okay. Sonoda's pulled away from Novalak, so maybe his tyres are starting to be a bit used. But
Tyre condition still looking good.
she's talking about tyres, mate. Are they good? We're at 40%. Anyway. Oh, it's not even our final lap. Okay. I thought it was final lap of the race. It's fine. We've got a couple minutes and then it's final lap. Oh, fuck. Let's try and at least finish the race, yeah? I can feel the wear, mate. Why are you telling me the tyres are fine? Gearbox is fucked. What's the point in fucking it a bit? What's the point in not fucking it a little more, eh? Pause.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I don't feel no tyre concerns. I feel concerns for my tyres. Yeah, I forget what the next race is, but it's going to be better than this. I hope. It's got to be, right? But, I mean, on the bright side, because we did all of our practice goals, you know, we should be Gucci. We should have... Oh, we've got our 4th gear back. We should be fine in the sense that we can, like, live, you know? We'll have new parts.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
I know, but it's the final lap.
Let's go, final lap.
We'll have new parts, we'll have more upgrades potentially. We'll have everything, and that can hopefully push us to some more exciting racing. Well, Max just finished. I've only just started this lap. Max Verstappen wins the Imola Grand Prix, which I know there was not an Imola Grand Prix this year, but he probably would have won it anyway. Which is interesting because normally it's been Perez so far this year, I think, but it's still that Red Bull dominance. At least that's translated well into the game, eh? It's okay. The Mercedes are fast too, so they've got competition, those Red Bulls, but Super Max Verstappen, I guess, right? Super Max Verstappen. Right, let's just end it with a bit of a bang, I guess. We'll just drain our battery, because fuck it, why not? There's no point in keeping anything left in the tank. He's made a last push, De Vries, but it ain't enough. He finishes 4 seconds away from me. And that is that. Okay. Not the best race.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring
Not the best race. But we got through. Emilia Romagna. I can't wait till next time. Novalak, the driver of the day. Let's go. Hey up. What did he do? What did he do? Big up Novalak. Big up Novalak. My guy. We leveled up a podium pass. Let's go.
It's time to see how this result...
I ain't going to do a full screen thing, but I will catch you in the next video. We're going to quickly end it. I'm going to catch you in the next video where we play the next race of the season. I will see y'all later. Peace. Do I want to just...